Today, we're going to watch episode 2 of my Woking Guitar Show interviews.
I would say I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, I'm trying to learn from inspiration from the wheel.
Okay, we are with Karl. Karl, nice to speak to you. And first guitar we're looking at is the Fulvia, I believe, right?
It is, yes. It is a bolt 25.5 inch scale.
Yep.
Carina body, rust maple neck.
Beautiful.
Flames.
And look at that neck, guys. That is amazing. That is beautiful.
Rosewood fretboard with pearl dots. Firebird pickups from Sunbear.
Very nice.
CKS, oil paper caps, etc.
Yeah.
Firebird pickups are amazing, but people
I agree.
have heard them because
Yeah.
they're only fit to Firebirds.
Exactly.
And, it's a crying shame not for us.
They almost think they're similar to mini humbuckers, but they're not really.
They have two blade maneuvers.
Exactly.
A lot of people describe these as telestereos and pickups.
Yeah. How did you come up with this specific design?
It's always ideas in my head.
Really?
Something sparks an idea. I see something, see someone else's picture on Instagram, I think, that's a nice idea.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
grows from there. I start drawing. I may draw around another template from another guitar.
Of course,
and I think,
yeah.
I want to take that, put away and move it here and change that slope and bend the steel wheel to get a curve.
That's
get
amazing.
French curves out.
Yeah.
That's as it all works. There's no CNC, there's nothing.
So except, I'm guessing, from the pickups and maybe the hardware, everything else you do yourself?
Yeah, I don't wind any pickups.
Yeah.
I use predominantly Sunbear or Radio Shop or Bare Knuckle.
Yeah.
All fantastic pitch makers.
Absolutely.
I'm not making metal hardware.
Yeah.
That's a different game already.
Of course.
Beyond that, it's all me starting the samples tool
Wow. So you carve the neck by hand?
by hand.
Beautiful.
Truss rod curve,
The whole thing.
the whole thing.
That's amazing. Is there any specific part of that process you like the most or hate the most?
The love-hate ours is spraying.
Yeah.
Spraying great when it goes well, but when something goes wrong,
It's a nightmare.
it's very wrong, and
Yeah.
you're stripping it back and starting again. It's not a forgiving process. So
Yeah,
if you have
yeah.
a problem with spraying, it's like start again. If you have a problem with other areas that would work in, there's usually different tricks you can rely on, or you see things coming soon. It's more obvious, but when you're spraying and you get a bit of dirt in it,
Yeah.
you can't predict that, and then you start again. So
That-
rub it out now and go back, and depending on what finish you've got, a solid colour is one thing.
Yeah.
A candy colour, you're starting again.
Is this one slightly sparkly?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
It's
beautiful.
gold top, so
Yeah,
modern
absolutely
gold top finish.
stunning. That's fantastic. So that's the first one we're looking at, and that one's not hollow.
No, it's solid body.
That's a solid body
I
one.
made one of these hollow, but
Okay.
as a general, this is a solid one.
If a customer comes along and says, "I really like this guitar, but I want it hollow," it can be done.
It can be done. I could do all my models hollow.
Hollow,
I haven't done
exactly.
them all. They're not all on the website as hollow models. They're the only ones I've actually done. But if you said you wanted this as hollow, it has been done before as a one-off.
That's the first model. We've got some other ones for you here. I just want to talk about this all day. Look how beautiful this is. Do you want to talk to us about this? And this one's quite special, I think, right?
This is my S4 Evo. This actually comes in the classic S shape as
Yes.
well. But I have the Evo shape with me today. This is unique in the fact that this is as hollow as an S-type with a trem can be.
Yes.
There's been 2 rails of wood running down, completely hollowed out everywhere else. Then a housing of wood going that way to take the string claw, the trim, etc. Full body contours.
Beautiful, yeah.
I don't know anyone else who does this.
Yeah, we
with
were-
full body contours, hollowed out, as hollow as it can be, with a trim.
I don't either, and it's really rare to see someone even attempt it. Was it a hard process to get the balance right?
No, the first ones I did was a centre block. And I
Okay.
thought, I just want to take it further.
Yeah.
I want to take this idea and move it further and further. So, like I said, this is where I've gone to. I offer it in the T as well, and that is just the rails again and just a block where the bridge sits. Again, body contours, because it's money.
Yeah, make it comfortable.
Watch it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
No, that's absolutely right. And again, we're running so
These are Radio Shop vintage 63s and
Fantastic.
coil split and
Very nice.
and an neck on as well, so you can have all.
Oh wow,
all-
that's a nice
So
addition.
you can have. It's nice in neck and bridge.
Yeah.
If you put it in position 2, you get all 3 on.
Oh,
It's a unique sound, but it's not a sound for me.
again, beautiful
Yeah.
bit of
For-
movement
again,
here. Look at that movement. That'd be
This
stunning.
is actually candy apple red.
Oh,
It's been
wow.
done in aniline dyes, so it's fading. I've left the back out with the sunlight, so it still has some red on it.
Oh my
But that's
gosh.
why it is that orange
that-
copper.
But that's an amazing colour as well.
This is why they don't use aniline dyes anymore. because
Exactly.
they fade, But it got purposely done in it, so it did fade.
But
It was
that's-
inspired from another customised guitar. They had a 63, I think it was Strat,
Okay.
which was Saturday Life's Candy Apple Red, and his was fully red on the back. It sat in the window.
Wow.
And that's where the idea started from.
And it's all the little details I really love. Truss rod adjustment here,
no,
which
moved
again...
I really do not like the notch in the back of the fretboard. I just don't like it. I don't
Is
know.
it aesthetically that you don't like?
Yeah. No, and I saw someone do that again an Instagram picture.
Okay.
And it wasn't a bass. I thought, can I squeeze that in between the frets of the guitar? And that's what Jesse can. So
And
that's a traditional feeling. Everything's now moving
to that. Yes.
It's just so much easier.
It makes again life easier for everyone. Yeah.
As opposed to you just want to tweak it.
Exactly. But as you say, I think we would all agree that looks a lot more elegant, doesn't it? As just aesthetically, just looks a lot more pleasing.
When you put them as a headstock end, just taking that bit more of an area of the neck was slightly weak.
Yes.
And I just think it is better down this end. So
absolutely.
That is going to be my standard from now on.
From now on.
If someone likes a very traditional, they can have it still.
Of course. Yeah, you can do, but that would be your recommended choice then. And again, the neck carve, very standard. You can cater for different neck shapes.
Fretboard radiuses.
Everything.
I think a lot of people don't realise how much difference to the feel of the neck
absolutely
a fretboard radius makes.
Yeah.
People obsess about depth.
Yes.
The profile and the fretboard radius is far more important than the actual depth.
Fully hollowed, it's quite, it is quite a bit lighter, isn't it?
If you picked up my 216, it's lighter again.
Yeah. It's amazing how well balanced, because a lot of very light guitars, they do a lot of neck dive, right?
No neck dive, that's it.
But perfectly balanced, beautiful.
My previous T16 demo model, so the one I have now, was £5 1.5 ounces. And
that's amazing.
Balancing up all the time.
Whether it was intentional or not, this finish is amazing. I absolutely love it.
It was intentional, but when some things outlined eyes, how it fades, you can't predict exactly how it will fade.
Exactly.
So there is an element of potluck. It might not fade just as much. That did actually start fading a little bit patchy.
Yeah. But again, beautiful. Very, very nice.
So like I say, in effect, it's an unstable finish. That's why they stopped using it.
But then again, it's a unique. You're never going to get another finish like this, are you? Unless you do it on purpose. But absolutely beautiful. I'm guessing all of these are currently available to buy as well on the website. Everything's on the website. Yeah, most things are built to order, but I have some demo models. Fantastic. Looks amazing. So let's move on to the last one. I think a current theme of these guitars that you're showing us today is the finish. The actual finish, it's beautiful.
It's just nice from drop top.
That's amazing.
Onto the maple, onto the mahogany big carded, and just show the finish. So
beautiful. The vibe I get from this is it's not excessive in any way. It reaches a really nice balance, which I find a lot of guitars fail to do, being too bling or too plain. Yeah. This is really an amazing finish. It kind of reminds you of maybe of those old Gibsons that you can get, those kind of ones that have faded off a little bit with
my
age.
Inspiration of classic Fenders and Gibsons.
Yeah.
Some black dretches, etc. But that's where, if you look at all my range, you can see that. I always say I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm trying to learn from inspiration from the wheel. I see some people in their designs and you've tried a bit too hard, and I think that's what you're just trying to make. It's to find the balance, but I think you do what you like in life.
Absolutely.
I build what
makes
I
you
like,
happy. Yes.
And then I'm just looking for people who connect with that vibe.
And this one though is full solid.
It's a full solid body. Yeah.
Full solid body. Beautiful. What wood is the body?
It's mahogany with maple cap. Rust maple.
Look at that.
Most.
That's amazing. You go quite traditional in terms of your headstocks again.
Inspired by the traditions I have on my website, putting small twist and tradition.
That's a very good point, and I guess that small twist is also to make life easier for the person playing, right? For example, tuning stability. If the guitar goes out of tune every 2 seconds, it's a pain in the backside. And
on my free stock head side, what Gibson still do, we cut the string slots straight.
Yeah.
And I splay my string slots towards
exactly
the pegs.
Yes.
And make it as smooth as it can be.
And these are the little, I think, extra things that makes a difference, because if you're playing the guitar every day, you don't want to struggle with
I don't know if I want to struggle in life.
If the neck is not comfortable, if this guitar goes out of tune, you try to make it as easy for people to play the instrument. And I think that's a really important thing. Any specific hardware company you go for in terms of bridge?
Generally go tuners, generally Callahan bridges, even go to Callahan neck plates.
Yeah. So solid.
Yeah, just top quality. Pretty bulk constructions.
Yeah.
Inserts into the neck. So
you eliminate any possible problems down the line.
I think the best of everything. What I consider
Yes.
to be the best.
Amazing.
On my set deck,
Yes.
top ABM bridges on bell brass, aluminium tailpiece.
I think what this reinforces for me is quality is essential and you need to pay for quality, so it has to have a certain price. All the little details at the end join in and create a guitar that is solid and will last. I think that's an essential thing. And you don't have to have all the bells and whistles and all the 200 switches in it, but it's just a solid instrument that you can rely on.
This comes as a painted version as well. So if you don't want all the front top and you want to save some money, you can have a painted version. When you see this on my website, at the price it is as it is now, then if you say I want it with, then that's what it's priced for.
Absolutely.
So you've got an idea where you're starting in the first place.
It's a very important thing to note that I think is unique to builders like yourself, that you have that two-way conversation and you can work with them in terms of meeting at a place where everyone's happy. And that's the most important thing in life, I think, especially nowadays, right? We're living in very strange times, let's put it that way. And being happy, getting your dream instrument is the most important thing. And that's really wonderful.
So there you have it, guys. A look at true craftsmanship. A huge thanks to Karl, and see you for the next interview.
That's a profile. And this is 62. That's probably I just built the HSS4 and he wanted no pull switches whatsoever.
Oh,
Just didn't want it.